Buongiorno, beautiful people. Today we are going to a special place, the Conte Ugolino's castle. The castle of Acquafredda is a medieval castle in Siliqua, province of South Sardinia. The castle was built probably in 1215, but became famous by the Count Ugolino della Gherardesca, who actually became the owner of the fort in 1258. Ugolino is well known as the Cannibal Count, that not only had eaten body flesh, but he hates his own kid's body. Noble from Pisa, he first followed the Ghibelline side and then approached the Guelph party. FYI, the Guelph and the Ghibellines were factions supporting the Pope and the Holy Roman Emperor, respectively. Ugolino was accused of betrayal because he was held responsible for the disaster of the Battle of Meloria that was fought in the Ligurian Sea in 1284 between the republics of Genoa and Pisa. Maybe that was an excuse, because probably he was locked up for the betrayal of the Ghibelline party. He was locked up in a tower in Pisa named Torre della Muda with his sons Gaggio and Uguccione by the Archbishop Ruggeri. After a few months of imprisonment, they were left to die of hunger, so later the tower was renamed Tower of Hunger. The atrocious agony of the prisoners lasted about 6 days, during which Ugolino saw his sons die one by one without being able to do anything to help them. But then fasting had prevailed over the pain, so he started to eat them. In the Divine Comedy, Dante places him among the traitors, the second zone of the cycle of hell in which the damned are imprisoned in the ice. After the death of Count Ugolino, the castle passed to Pisa and then to the Aragonese. Abandoned since 1410, it later passed to the various Sardinian feudal lords. Recently, the excavation near the castle sites have yielded to a mystery remains. Buried in a bare earth are found two body remains of two men aged 34 and 45.
Buongiorno.
If you are lucky enough, you can find a medieval representation at the castle, where not only they wear antique and old real clothes, but they also prepare a fantastic medieval old food. What I'm eating here is pane carasau, an old type of bread made without yeast, because old time they didn't know yeast. It's a flat, crunchy, very crunchy bread. It is still eaten nowadays and it's very traditional. If you come here in Sardinia, you must try. On top of this, they used to have placed ricotta and honey, since they are still a massive producer of a very tasty ricotta cheese. It might seem difficult to climb all the way to the top of this castle, but there are some stops along the way that you can have while you're following the guide, and you can relax surrounded by this amazing Sardinian wild nature. Walking towards the castle, there are several water tanks and a suspicious strange graffiti in one of those. After years of not knowing where this graffiti was coming from and who made this graffiti, a man taking the tour, as the one that I'm doing now, recognized himself as Osvaldo Molino, the boy that made this graffiti one day when he was only 10 years old. To apologize for this inconvenience, he then wrote a beautiful apologetic poem that will remain in the history of the castle forever. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video and would like to have more content in this channel, please subscribe and like this video. Ciao beautiful people!